everyone, this is Xephyr here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World on PC. It's probably been about a week since I last recorded. I've had a lot going on with school and work and other things in my life, and so I haven't had time to record. I have been playing Monster Hunter, though. I've accomplished quite a bit, so we're going to go ahead and review all of that, and there's lots of exciting things to talk about, so a lot of things going on, and we also have a new monster that we'll be attempting to take on today. So this should be a pretty exciting episode. So let's start with the most obvious thing. I've got a new longsword. I farmed Cult Taroth a lot. I finally got my Taroth sword fire. I still don't have it on console, but I have it now on PC for our file here for our videos. Hurrah! This is the best in slot longsword. It's the best longsword in the game. It's not that significantly better than the other longswords, but it is better, and it's pretty cool. I really like the aesthetic of how it looks. It could just be that I got used to everything else, and so it's nice to have something a little different, but I do enjoy it, so I'm happy to finally have that. Also, I believe our last video was Arch Tempered Zorah. I finished farming that. I even got extra tickets, so that if we ever do get the Street Fighter collaboration on PC, I can get the layered armor, which on console, it was the Sakura layered armor that came with Arch Tempered Zorah. So we do have that prepped as well, so that's nice. Honestly, it's kind of funny that I started on console, I have more hours on console, a much higher rank on console. I feel like I have better equipment on PC. I don't know what it is, maybe it's just that I'm more focused, but I don't have this longsword on console. And I fought way more Cult Taroth on console. I'm just unlucky. Like, it took forever to get this, even on PC. Like, the number of Cult Taroth I've had to hunt is ridiculous. But I kind of find it funny. I still play both files, but I will say that PC's become my primary file now. I enjoy playing on PC a lot more. I'm sure I've mentioned that before, but I'm getting off topic with that. I just was thinking about the fact that I mentioned that I don't have it out on console, and I know I've mentioned many times that I play on both systems. That's how much I love this game, but I basically have mostly switched over to PC. I did finish my doing the arena and getting coins so that we can get our layered set from Arch Tempered Zorah, so we'll be able to pick up that today, which is nice. So a lot of things going on here. And then I think we're about to pick up another achievement as well. That was what the research results were for, if I'm correct, which is nice. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to discuss. Oh, I also wanted to show, I'll show you my bad luck. So let's take a look here, because we can't augment this longsword. It's not augmented yet, and we can't. That's not what I want. Alright, so you can see these are all my Heroes Stream Stones, which actually I need to resort. You'll notice that we have 6 different types. That's right, I have at least one of every single one except for Longsword. Now, obviously, we've gotten one Heroes Streamstone sword before. We used it on our Divine Slasher. That was before I got my Taroth Sword Fire. But look at this, I have 6 Heroes Streamstone Axe, 6 Heroes Streamstone Ranged, 3 Heroes Streamstone Hammer, 4 Heroes Streamstone Lance. The only ones that I'm like, okay, it's not too unlucky, is Blade and Shaft, because Shaft I only have 1, which is the same number of sword I've ever gotten, and Blade I only have 2, but still, look at this. This is how lucky I am. I get this many, and all I've ever gotten is the one sword, and it's been used. So I tried really hard to get one for the Taroth Sword Fire before this video. I did not succeed, so I am sorry about that. But I did try. Let's see. So let's grab our layered armor so I can show it off. We're not going to wear it because I don't really like how that armor looks, but I'll at least show you what it looks like. Finally complete this Cross My Heart delivery. Oi, Fiverr, if you insist on wearing that clown suit, how about I make you some layered armor to cover it up? Just get me the materials and I'll get hammering. So 2 of our 3 Kushal ticket and 5 of our 6 Ace Hunter coins. Let's do that. Alright, so we'll check this out. This video is going to be a lot of prep stuff just because I've done a lot. Change all. Ah, there it is, Guild Cross. So this is what Guild Cross looks like. kind of like a research-looking set. It's not bad looking. It's not my cup of tea. So, all right. So that takes care of that. Do I have anything else to talk about? Let's grab our login bonus here, I guess. And yes, I'm doing this quest really late from when it released. I've not had the time to record it, so I haven't done it. It's actually been an entire week since the quest released. I'm just now doing it. I won't worry about that yet. So let's go up to the smith after we pet our Poogie, if he's still hanging around here somewhere. I don't see him. I miss him. He's cute and looks like Behemoth. I showed him to my fiance and she said he was creepy looking and it made me sad. Hopefully the volume's good. I turned it up a little bit from what I used to do because it seemed like my old setting was really quiet, but I'm worried it might be too loud. So we'll see after this video. Hopefully it's not too insanely loud. Hopefully it's a good level. If it's too loud, then by the next video I'll lower it again. Probably not to the same level it was before, but at least a bit. Alright, so let me show you what other crazy things I've been up to. I've read all these before, so I'm not really worried about reading them anymore, unless someone really wants me to. So let's say we look at this Iron Gospel here. So you'll notice there is an equipment box icon next to every longsword at their maximum level, except for the Lunastra ones. I only have one of the Lunastra ones. I have enough gems to make, well, not of Basilicu's gem, but I have enough gems to make 2 more of the Lunastra longsword, but I don't have the, I need 2 research commission tickets. I only have the 1, and I feel like getting another one right now. But I almost have every single longsword that you can craft made. The only ones I'd be missing are ones from Kolv Taroth. So that's pretty exciting. So I got that completed as well. So let's make our armor here for Lunastra Gamma, because we need to do that. I really like the way that blue looks. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be using any of this today. Hooah! Man, oh man, I know watching this over and over is dumb and I probably should hit start, but just something in my brain tells me no, not to do that. I need to watch it. I don't know why. Alright, so we've made the Lunastra Gamma, which is awesome. I just find it really, really cool that I've gotten so much accomplished. It's crazy. Alright, so let's show you what quest we're going to be doing today. And then we'll start prepping for it, because I know we're already almost 10 minutes into this video, so... The quest we're taking on today is Undying Alpenglow. So this is the Arch Tempered Zorah Magdaros. It takes place in the Everstream, obviously. So my home was in the path of Zorah Magdaros, and the result was tragic. Now I'm with the 5th, and I need your help to make sure our operation is a success. I must avenge my hometown. Anonymous Fiver. That's a little sad. But that's kind of funny that he joined up with the commission because his home was destroyed by Zorah Magdaros crossing the old world to start heading to the new world. Huh. Man, I have so much that I want to talk about too, but I'm assuming we're going to have some time during the quest where I'm just doing stuff and I'll be able to talk, so we're not going to worry about that now. But we are taking on Arch Tempered Zorah Magdaros. So, oh yeah, Poogie's following me. I love Mr. Porkins. He's so cute. Or Sir Porkins. I gotta get his name right. Alright, so let's take a look first thing at our new longsword so you can kind of see why it's so awesome. So it has a base raw of 660. That's a little less than, say, the Divine Slasher and the Reaver Cruelty. Where's my Divine Slasher? I want to take a look at that. So, see, Divine Slasher's got 693. This is 660. So it's a bit of a difference. That's what, 33? And, oh god, what's the longsword multiplier is like 13 or something. So it's like 3 true raw or maybe 5 true raw. I don't remember the exact multiplier for longsword, I'm sorry. But it's somewhere between 3 and 5 true raw difference, which really is not that much. And the reason that it's not that big a deal is it still doesn't have the element activated, so you can still use the Elementalist Jewel, just like with the Divine Slasher. It has a level 3 gem slot, just like the Divine Slasher. So far, they're pretty close to equal. The Divine Slasher just has the advantage on the raw damage, which really isn't that much. They both have defense plus 20, so again, they're the same for the most part. Divine Slasher is still advantage. Where Tear the Sword Fire is really great is look at all of that white it has naturally. Like, Divine Slasher has about the same amount of blue. It just has a ton of green. But the Divine Slasher doesn't naturally have white. Tear Sword Fire has a good chunk of natural white, and you can make it longer if you want with Handicraft, but kind of the point is, you don't really need to. You can just use it as it is, or maybe throw on just like 1 or 2 points of Handicraft, and you'll be fine. And that gives it the edge over the Divine Slasher, because you can use other skills instead of Handicraft and still get max damage out of it. And the multiplier on White Sharpness probably makes the difference that Divine Slasher has on Raw not really matter. Like, because this naturally... Like, if you didn't have any Handicraft and you were comparing the damage from the two, Divine Slasher might have more natural Raw, but it'll probably do less damage because it wouldn't have the White Sharpness multiplier. It would just be at blue. So, and if you figure you throw on the 4 or 5 points of Handicraft you need to get Divine Slasher into a good amount of white, which you basically need 5 points of Handicraft, you don't need that for the Tarot Sword Fire, so you could put on Attack Gems, or Expert Gems, or Aggravator, or whatever you want. And so Tarot Sword Fire just ends up being better overall. It allows for more build options because you don't have to lean on Handicraft. So that's why this is better. Little less raw power, but because of the the sharpness multiplier and its ability to be flexible due to not needing Handicraft just makes it a better weapon. I hope I explained that well enough. I don't think I did, but whatever. I did my best, so I'm sorry. Oh, also, if you augment it to have 10% affinity, it will also equal my Divine Slasher's affinity, so that's pretty nice. You could also give it attack if you want to. I know there's a lot of builds that get your affinity high enough without needing to augment affinity and still hit 100%, but I still usually like to put affinity on the weapons because I don't always lean on the weakness exploit skill, and that's kind of what's required to hit 100% affinity. Sometimes I like to run other stuff, and I'm not a speedrunner, so sometimes I like putting utility skills on my armor to just increase my survivability because I'm not a pro, and so having that 10% affinity on the weapon kind of makes up for dropping some of the affinity boosting skills for other things. But yeah, so that is our Tarot Sword Fire. That's why it's so awesome. Now, Arch Tempered Zorah Magdaros. The quest timer is the main problem with this quest. You have to do... You only get like 25 minutes, which is pretty short, and it takes quite a bit of damage to take care of Zorah Magdaros, and you can't really straight up attack it for the most part, because the second half of the second phase of the battle is cannons and ballista. So what we're going to do here is... I think I have it. Okay, so we're going to put on the Kuliaku head. We're going to have to augment it and max out its defense. But the reason we're putting this on, and I'm so glad it has fire resistance, because we're going to need that, is because it gives us the Pro Transporter skill. And Pro Transporter makes us a lot faster when carrying cannonballs and eggs. And cannonballs are going to be a major, major player in this quest. So we're going to use the Kuliyaku head. But I always turn off my helmet, especially with this thing. This thing just looks weird, and I don't feel like having my character wear it. Because my character normally wouldn't wear it, but you do what you have to succeed at these things.
Want something making?
So let's augment this. Never thought I'd be augmenting this, but yep, we're going to augment it. I always find it funny that it's got an augmentation list, even though it's blank, because it's just upgrade limit removal. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and remove the defense limit, and then we're going to go ahead and upgrade this thing to its max. Man, I haven't had to use these kind of armor spheres or these ones in a while, so I'm going to use some of these, because I got a ton of them. Oh my god. Really? Holy crap. Okay, now we're at a point where I can start using other stuff. Oh, also notice how many freaking hard armor spheres I have now. 205. I've been farming the crap out of Tempered Elders trying to get that Hero Streamstone Sword. Alright, so this thing gets up to 84 defense. That's not bad. It's only 8 points of defense lower than Elder Dragon armor, so not horrible. Looks pretty good. And it's got fire resistance, and it has a level 3 and a level 1 slot on it, so it's like... It's not bad. It's actually quite good. Otherwise, we're going to wear our Drachin, of course, for a couple of reasons. One, Drachin gives lots of aggressive power skills, which are going to be important for the first phase of the fight. It has, you know, the maximum defense you can get, 92, at least until G rank / master rank release. And it has lots of slots. So what we're going to do here... Take these off for the moment. So there's a few things we have to focus on. We need 2 points of what is called heavy artillery, which actually, are those level 1s? Those might be level 1s. I've rarely used them. Where is it? There it is. Hey, I do have an artillery jewel. I didn't know that. That's kind of nice. I always find it funny that True Shot is a level 1 decoration while all the other bow decorations are level 3. Because this is for the Dragon Piercer. Though, granted, I guess it has 2 levels, whereas the others only have 1. Anyway, artillery's nice because this is actually a relatively rare decoration. I can't remember what rarity is. It might be a rarity 8. But it increases the power of Wyvern Fire and... of gunlance shells, so it's like the most important decoration for gun lances, and it's super rare. Heavy artillery, on the other hand, is for cannons and ballista, so it's like super important for this quest. So we need both of them. I guess I'll put this one over here. We don't have any other low-end decoration slots. Okay, so let's look at what we have otherwise for skills and decide what we want. So we want this Master's Touch. It's important just to make sure we're not wasting time sharpening. God, our attack boost is already at 6, and our critical eye is already at 6. And did I see that critical boost is already at... Okay, so we need 1 attack. This is easy enough. So we need 1 attack, 1 attack, 1 expert, and a crit boost. Alright, that leaves us with 2 slots. And this is where I'm not sure. I don't know if I want health or if I want tenderizer. So What's our affinity at? 35%? Alright, so Tenderizer will probably make it a lot less likely to have to sharpen very often, especially during that first phase. However, we'd probably have to heal potentially a lot. You know, we're going to go Tenderizer. Screw it. We're going to go Tenderizer and hope that we just don't get stuck healing a ton. And then we don't want Vitality. We want Fireproof Mantle. If you remember with the Zorah Magdaros fight, you fight these magma cores and they explode lava. That's why I was trying to decide if I wanted health or Tenderizer. But those are weak points, so they should cause Tenderizer to go off. And, you know, the weakness exploit, which now gives us 65% affinity when hitting them. Man, that 10% from the sword would be nice right now. I'm hoping the Fireproof Mantle will help mitigate some of the damage from those, so that we're pretty good. So let's manage items here. I don't think we need cool drinks, but I'm gonna bring them anyway, and I'm gonna bring Mega Demon Drug, Mega Armor Skin, just to make sure keeping ourselves at our best. Yeah, I have no idea if cool drinks help or not in this fight. I don't think they do, but we have the space, so I'll keep them. Is there anything else I want to bring? Kind of wish I could wear Mushroom Mancer, but I can't. You know what? Dung Pods might be nice. Just for the fact that then I don't have to hunt down Slinger ammo to put in my Slinger to knock those stupid stalactites down. Yeah, I think that is all I'm gonna need. Man, this could be a pain in the butt. I don't know why I'm saying could. This is going to be a pain in the butt. What's our resistance to fire? Fire's -6? Are you... No, not you. Are you kidding me? Come on! Poogie, you need to... Like... Really? It's gonna prioritize Poogie? Fine, come here. Dratchin really has that little fire resistance? Why did I not realize that? Oh, it really does. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Alright. I take it back. No, I don't. We're gonna try it with this. I foresee this going poorly, very poorly, with that little, or with all that bad fire resistance. If we don't time Foresight Slashes perfectly, we're gonna take so much damage. Alright, let's go up to the Gathering Hall. We're gonna try and eat for elemental resistance, I think. We'll see what we get for options. Oh, why do you hate me? Alright, wait. Is this useful for Ballista? Increases the power of normal shots and normal arrows. Increases Ballista sticky ammo and gun lance shell damage. Okay, yeah, no, we want lots of these, so... Son of a... Why do you hate me, game? Alright, that should be fine. Alright, good. We got the Bombardier, so that'll be helpful. And we're gonna need a Nutrients. Because stupid is stupid. Alright. This could be a flipping nightmare, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. So, here we go. Arch Tempered Zorah Magdaros. Yeah, 25 minutes. Whew. Alright. Away we go.
Zorah Magdaros enough to capture it. Once you're on its back, give all you got.
Right.
Destroy the cores to weaken it. We'll try dropping some of those.
I would have liked to have gotten that,
We've
but
bring the
whatever.
stalactites and gunpowder. Use your slinger to blast them loose.
Yeah. One thing at a time. They always make me so anxious.
Destroy the magma cores to weaken Zorah Magdaros.
The
I'm
success
working
of
on
the
it.
whole operation comes down to how much we manage to weaken the target.
Hey, partner.
I know what I need to do. Stop getting on my case.
Magma core located.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, partner.
So she did tell me to use a cool drink, but I'm not getting, not taking, heat damage as far as I can tell. I don't know if that's because of my, fire mantle or not. Oh, crap, that's gonna hit. Dang it. That's what I was worried about. Not high enough up to get that stalactite, so shoot into that early. Oh, that was one of the giant ones. Okay. Come on, really that fast? That's crap. Alright, we gotta
Hold
heal.
nothing back.
See, that's what I was afraid of. I can't even do my most powerful attack because of the timing on that. Look how long this magma core takes now. I did it late. I meant to foresight slash. Jesus Christ, how is this thing still going? Oh, finally. Okay. It's one down.
Look for the next magma core.
It's sharp enough.
Something's happening to its shell. The flow of magma is changing.
I don't think I can hit that from here, can I? Great if I could. Ah, no. Alright. As much as I'd love to, I can't. Alright. Next one.
Tremors. I think Zorah Magdaros is charging on the power.
Keep hitting it until it relents. You can't let Zorah discharge its energy.
Oh, come on, really? It's gonna do it again? Oh god, what the hell is that? Oh, I'm dead.
Watch yourself.
Faint. Ooh, I got away from that just in
Now it's
time.
to restrain it. Hunters, hold your positions. Are the binders ready?
Good to go, old man.
Good news is now I've got Temporal to help me out here a little bit. Oh, I am losing health from the heat. It's good to know. Drink one of these.
All right. Binders ready. Now, fire! Ready! Nergigante is upon us! Of course it is.
I don't know if I destroyed this magma core or if
Nergigante, up there on the shelf.
or if it just turned off for a bit. Okay, so Nergigante's different this time because Nergigante, I don't know why I'm doing this. I shouldn't be wasting my time with this, but whatever. Especially since he gives me crap ore. Nergigante this time can't be ignored. You have to get rid of him. If you ignore him, he'll just stay there forever, and you'll fail the quest. So we have to go and fight him. Which I wish there was an easier way to get around to him, honestly. Oh, I see that there's stalactites above me that I'd love to hit, but I need to get somewhere where I can hit them. Oh crap, did I go the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way.
That's all right. Hunter, stay focused. We have to drive off Nergigante.
Yes, I know, I'm going.
It's trying to get up.
No, that's them shooting this stupid thing. Thanks, guys, for, aiming right at me. Did I just seriously miss that stalactite from there?
Zorah Magdaros is starting to rear up.
Yeah, I
Hunters,
know.
keep at it. It's all up to you to drive off Nergigante.
I'm going. Calm down. The good news is this guy is not tempered or arc tempered. Oh, shit. I timed that wrong. I didn't think that's what he was doing. I thought he was roaring. Shit. You, sir, are a dick. Nope. Eat the potion. The last thing I need is this big bag to kill me. Because he's not even the hard part of this. Son of a... Where's Shadow? Shadow, I need your help, man. He also takes a lot more to drive away this time. Come on. Man, I'm going through potions like crazy. Dang it, Zorah! Thanks for the assist, I guess. Except you're eating all my health away. Oh, I do not think I'm doing this fast enough.
Let your courage guide you.
I'm trying, but I'm getting screwed over. Zorah keeps attacking me with its stupid magma. I think they're talking to me so much is proof that I'm taking way too long. Oh, come on. Shit. Look at that! I'm not even anywhere near him anymore. God dang it. I have to go all the way back around. That is gonna screw me over. Oh my god, this is such a nightmare. He knocked me all the way down. I don't even know how to get back up there. What the hell? Yeah. This is going to be a fail. Sorry, guys. As much as I'd love to say we're going to succeed, I know for certain we're going to fail this. Because we have to defeat Nergigante to get to the next phase. And we're taking way too long. It's not like Nergigante's hard, but he freaking knocked me all the way down. And then, on top of that, we keep getting hit by Zorah Magdaros' stupid attack, which is about to hit again. Go! Oh my god, Nergigante. Stop moving around and go away. Where's my cat? That's not the move I meant to do. Oh my god. See, look, he keeps moving in stupid spots, knocking me over. Come on, go away, you stupid. Oh my god. Are you flipping kidding me? Yeah, we're screwed. God, this is what I want. Oh, come on! Oh, thank God. We're way too far behind in time, though.
Continue the operation.
Way too far behind on time. That would not have been difficult if it wasn't for the fact that I was constantly getting blasted away with fireballs from Zorah Magdaros. Okay.
Zorah Magdaros is getting back on all fours.
No, you son of a... Come on! I was right there to shoot the flipping... Oh, for Christ's sake. Now I'm going to miss the stalactite because it's going to take too long to get up there. So, I was there. I freaking had it. I was... Oh, that makes me so angry. We missed an entire... Normally I can... Okay, we did defeat that second magma core, but normally I can defeat 3, but it took too long on the first one, and then Nergigante took too flipping long. Are you... Oh, come on with this. This is just... I needed to go down that stupid hole, and then I got blasted off. This is not going well. I didn't expect it to go well, but I didn't expect to go this poorly either. I don't think it's going to be possible for us to break this before we move to the next phase, but I'm trying.
Attention field team.
Yeah.
Entering the final skirmish. Hunters, I don't care what it takes. You have got to wear down Zorah Magdaros as much as possible. This is the last bastion. No more second chances. If Zorah Magdaros breaches the barrier, all is lost.
Alright. We did not do nearly as well as I was hoping, but that's fine. Alright, so now we get to do the cannon thing. So here's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and fill up our cannons, shoot it while it's in range, and then we're going to go down to the boat, because the boat is the best spot for firing cannons. But again, I don't think we have enough time to do enough damage, because we didn't destroy 3 magma cores. So I think we're basically screwed, but we'll give it a shot. I'm not going to give up. I don't know if I need to actually move that, but whatever. Is this full already? Yes, it is. Thanks, Shadow. Such a good cat. I have fire. Hopefully having, oh, we need to grab a Ballista Binder. There's an attack we have to make sure we stop. But hopefully having the heavily artillery skill will help us out a bit here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Shoot, shoot, no! That's what I wanted. God damn it. The wrong flipping button. Pisses me off when I accidentally do that. Screw you, Windbreak! Oh, freaking hell. So, when it's charging up energy, you need to stop it.
Stop that attack.
Because we already stopped it, so she can shut up, but... you need to make sure you use a Ballista Binder when it goes to use that attack, otherwise your place will take just a ton of damage and you'll basically lose. We'll grab another binder as soon as we find one. We have a little bit. We have a little bit before it'll use its attack again. Oh, and it sounds like the Dragonator's ready already, so that's good. Shoot. Oh, okay, good. They still hit. I thought I missed. I was going to be so upset.
Now!
Alright, so we need to use the Dragonator.
Hold nothing back.
Oh my god, game, why? Need to use the Dragonator, and then we need to hope it comes back up again before...
Magdaros isn't anywhere weak enough.
Yeah, I know it's not. Don't remind me. Alright, so see, there's 3 cannons down here, and NPCs help us fill them up. That's why it's best to come down here. It's because you can switch between their cannons, which they're filling for you, and your own cannon that you can fill yourself. At least until you run out of cannonballs.
Zorah Magdaros is charging up energy. Oh no.
Asshole, you're doing that again already? Shit, do I not have a freaking ballista? Oh, there it is.
Move!
What? What the hell? Why did they do it? Okay, that irritates me. I wasted my ballista binder. They were doing it for me. Ready to... Oh my god, what is happening? Why do I keep screwing up my pathing here? We're gonna fail just because I'm playing terribly. Yeah, we don't have nearly enough time to do this. We're screwed! Well, I can't say I didn't try. I at least attempted, but I think I screwed up the first phase too much to possibly win this. What are you doing? Why do you keep running over that stupid thing instead of just grabbing the cannonball and going back to the cannon? I need to move yours. Oh, I got a call. 1 sec.
Zorah Magdaros still isn't weak enough. Okay. Zorah Magdaros is charging up energy.
So this run couldn't have gone worse because now I missed one of his shots because I couldn't hear because I had my headphone off because I was answering a call. So this is... And we're out of cannonballs down here, so we gotta go back up. I can't stop it because I don't frickin' have a ballista binder. Or did we already stop it? I don't understand. Nope, we took the hit. So yeah, I couldn't hear.
It's starting to fall apart.
Yep, I know. It's because, oh my god, I'm so frustrated because it seems like every time I try and record or do something, I get interrupted. And now, of course, I'm on a quest that's this freaking difficult and requires us to actually do certain crap. And, oh crap, I don't have a cannon here because they're all destroyed because I haven't been able to stop his attacks because, oh my god. Yeah, so we're gonna lose. There's no way we can win this at this point. Not having volume, I couldn't hear the attacks starting. I couldn't hear the prompts. Can I drop this? Yes, okay. So I missed stopping him. Yep, so.
Oh no.
Screw that stupid worm drake for trying to screw me over. Freaking hell, this quest could not go worse for me. Yeah, we're down to less than 5 minutes, so this is a wash. And damn it, I shouldn't have picked that up because he's gonna freaking fill it. Oh, you know what? I need to go somewhere where there's a ballista, a one-shot binder. I know this quest is totally soloable. We just...
Everything you've got.
It's just I shouldn't say we. I screwed it up horribly. Are there really no one-shot binders around here? Come on. But I completely screwed it up. And took too long on stuff. And it is definitely a lot easier with other people.
Zorah Magdaros is charging up energy.
Oh my god, come on. And he fires that so often. Like, I don't know when the hell I'm gonna get another one-shot binder. And where from? Oh, did I do it? Oh my god, I did it! Holy crap! For all my negativity, I somehow did it. Oh, dear lord. Holy... What? Holy crap, the rewards were awesome! We got a gem, we got 2 tickets, and we got 2 shining string... Okay, I'll say this. For all my sass and talking like I was upset that entire video. I know, I'm so sorry. The commentary was awful. All I was doing was talking myself down, saying how terrible I was doing, how we were gonna fail. Not only did we succeed, but our rewards are awesome. Holy heck. So yeah, we got 2 tickets, some streamstone, a gleaming streamstone, and then 2 shining streamstones and a warped face stone, and 2 hard armor spheres. What do we got here? Axe. Sword! Sword! Oh, we're augmenting that immediately. Oh, and a refresh jewel for stamina surge skill. I didn't check if we had many of those before. I don't care. I can't believe we succeeded at that. I thought we... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I really shouldn't be so negative all the time when I'm playing. I should try and be a little more positive and have a little more faith in myself. But I really thought we were going to lose that. I also just remembered something I meant to do earlier. But we won, and we didn't faint once, and we got lots of good rewards, including a Hero Streamstone sword, so we'll be able to augment this awesome weapon of ours. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Alright, so let's grab the Palumu. Yep, and I just got my achievement for Monster PhD, so I'll show you that. Oh, I love that I set my armor to always be stuck on the on the Kushala Dawara Gamma. Looks so good. So yeah, so Monster PhD, you get this for research everything about almost every monster. I now officially have my guild card at the same status as my console one. I only need the all large crowns, all mini crowns. I guess this one's all mini crowns. All mini crowns, all large crowns, and then the one for getting literally everything. So that's exciting. Oh, man, that quest was... Oh... Got the heart racing. But I did it. I freaking did it, which is awesome. I'm so excited about that. So let's go talk to the smith. He's going to tell us about our new layered armor that we can get, as well as letting us augment our sword.
There you are, Fiverr.
Boy, Fiverr, one of me underlings brought blueprints for some equipment he wants to forge. Problem is that we need some special materials to get this done, so I put in a delivery request for them. Give us a hand, will ya? It ain't an urgent thing, so whenever you find yourself twiddling your thumbs, head to the resource center and get it done for us. Alright, so this is for the original origin. Oi, Fiverr, how are you still hunting monsters with that getup? We need to get you something proper looking, like a real hunter. I've got just the layered armor for you, which is the origin layered armor. It needs high commendations, which we have a ton of, and then 3 Zorah Magdaros tickets, so super easy to make. It's the armor that we started this game in. The armor from, I believe it's from the original Monster Hunter cover art. I think that's what the hunter was wearing. If not, it is the armor that the hunter was wearing on the cover art for Monster Hunter Tri. I know that much, but it's just an old school armor set. That's all. So that's cool.
Oh,
Like I said, it's the armor that we started the game in, but now it's the layered version. So let's augment our Terath Sword Fire, because we flipping got... Oh, God, and I have a Dower Gem, so it's perfect. So we got our Hero Streamstone Sword. This is now going to make this weapon just phenomenal. Alright, so now it's got 10% affinity. Obviously, we can't re-augment it, but I just wanted to show you... we would gain 17 attack if we were to go with the attack augment. But again, the... basically, you should always take affinity first, because affinity, the 10% affinity without critical jewel, or without the critical boost skill, I can't remember the exact threshold, but basically affinity and attack are equal without critical boost, but if you put critical boost on, which you pretty much always will, then affinity is always... going to average out to more damage than the attack increase. The only time that is not true is if you're able to get yourself to, like, I think it's like 70% affinity without the augment, which I know is possible, or it might even be unless you get to 100% affinity without the augment. I think the augment is, the affinity increase is always better, the first one at least, because the second, if you do it a second time, you only get a 5% increase. That one's definitely worse than attack. But affinity, I believe, is always better than attack if you're using critical boost, unless that 10% will put you over 100%, because anything over 100% is worthless, because 100's the max. It just means every attack is going to be a critical. The reason, and I'm pretty certain I explained all this, but the reason I do like affinity better still is because I don't have to lean on the weakness exploit. If I don't want to put weakness exploit on my set, I can still have a high affinity and make use of critical boost and Master's Touch without weakness exploit. Whereas weakness exploit is still good, but it makes it so that I don't feel so bad if I decide to swap out weakness exploit for a different skill, something more utility or survival. So that's why I like affinity. Is it's generally affinity is better for the first augment. Any augment after the first attack is better, but really the increase is so minimal. It's only like a 2.5% damage increase, so it's so minimal that you can go with whatever you want. The nice thing with attack is that it's a flat increase. Affinity, it's a 10% critical chance increase, so if you're not getting criticals, it does nothing for you, whereas the attack will always be a flat increase to your damage, but affinity has greater potential to it has a greater potential for doing more damage. Anyway, I don't want to go off on that much of a tangent. I didn't talk about the stuff I wanted to talk about during the video because I was complaining the entire time because, you know, I'm a terrible person like that. Basically, all I was going to say is I know in the last video I was talking about how I was having issues with my mind was giving me trouble with the whole hair color thing. And, you know, the more I thought about it and the more I thought about the commission, I kind of like, even though I definitely would have preferred to have not screwed up the hair color in the first place, I kind of like what's come out of it. It's given me more to think about with the commission. I've really gone in depth with some of the stuff that happened in the story, and it gave us some emergent story. I'm not going to say emergent gameplay, because the gameplay didn't change, but the story that the character we've played, it added kind of some flavor to that. I know I mentioned that before, but I've been thinking about it to get my head to clear up, which I think it finally is. It just, I don't know. It's, you know, I believe it would be called emergent storyline. Like, it's not story that's in the game. It's not like programmed into the game. It emerged by us playing the game. So my mistake led to our character getting to have a little more flavor and hardship to his travel to the new world, and it made me as a player kind of think about the commission a bit more. This video's already gone on for almost an hour, so I will plan on talking about it more in the next video. However, by the time I get to the next video, I'll potentially have forgotten that I said I was going to talk about it. I have to farm Zorah Magdaros to get 9 tickets, I think. 9 tickets. I think, and then finish up limited bounties. I have too much homework this weekend to really be able to play too much, so that's probably all I'll get done. So our next video will probably be the next new monster, because we do get another new monster next week. But hopefully after that things will calm down a bit, and then maybe I can start working on the optional quests, because my contingency for doing optional quests was getting this longsword, and now not only do I have it, but it's augmented. So I'll try and finish up farming Zorah Magdaros. Maybe I'll have some time before the next monster's released to do some optional quests, but if not, the next video will be the next new monster release, which is next week. And hopefully then I will talk a little more about the emergent story that kind of came out of this, even though I know I've talked about it before, but I'm going to talk about it again anyway. And I'll also tell you about the different things that I kind of realized about the commission in really thinking about it. So I've rambled enough. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos, and of course leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. I know I just said all that, but I also realized there's one more thing we need to do. I wanted to show you the Zorah Magdaros armor, since it should be unlocked. So you'll get to hear that again, because I'm a silly goose and I don't... I'm still flustered. I didn't expect to win that quest. I totally thought we were gonna fail it. Alright, so Zorah Headgear Gamma. So this is kind of nice because it puts the Zorah gear on the same level, well, except for Lunastra, who has lower defense than all the others for whatever reason. I've also noticed that in fighting all the Lunastra I fought, I think she has lower health than other Elder Dragons. She's super aggressive, and that can make her take longer, but it seems like she dies faster if you can stay super aggressive. Other than Nergigante. Nergigante dies the fastest because he's just a giant weak spot, but still. Anyway, this is nice because Zorah Magdaros, the normal set, the alpha and beta, you get them right at the beginning of high rank. It's like the first high rank set you unlock, so it's not really that great. Its defense is pretty weak, and its skills weren't that great. The Gamma's nice because it equals out to the Teostra and Kushala for defense, so you can finally maybe have a reason to use Zorah Magdaros armor more than just like the first couple of quests of high rank. Anyway, because I don't want this video to go on forever, so let's take a look at it. Looks cool, it glows. I really like the design of it. I kind of wish the pauldrons were a little different. I definitely don't think the set looks better than Kushala. Nothing looks better than Kushala Gamma. Kushala Gamma is the best looking armor in the game, in my opinion. But this does look very cool. I like that you got this little knight sword with you. It's too bad you can't use it. Granted, it's not a Monster Hunter weapon, I guess. probably, so it probably wouldn't do that great compared to our hunter knife and our awesome other weapons, but it's still cool that you get this little sword with you even though you don't use it. Got that little knight motif going on. So the helmet gives a level 2 slot. It gives 2 levels of windproof and 2 levels of critical eye. It's not too bad. That could be useful in some instances, I think. The body is 3 level 1 decorations and 2 levels of tremor resistance. I could see this being very useful against Extreme Behemoth. Tremor resistance is pretty useful against Extreme Behemoth, right? Yeah, because he does that body slam, and even normal Behemoth. So tremor resistance I usually put on my sets to avoid that. But this is would also be useful for the new monster that we get next week because it also tremors a lot. So that's actually a decent piece. The gloves have a level 3 slot, a level 1 slot, and 2 levels of earplugs. That's not bad. I never use earplugs. I used to think earplugs was one of the best skills in Monster Hunter, but in World, they actually made it really difficult to get because you need 5 levels to stop high-end screams. The nice thing is that 1 level will weaken weak screams, 3 levels will negate weak screams and weaken... No. Let's take a look at it. I don't remember exactly. So 1 level weakens weak monster roars, 2 reduces weak monster roars. Okay, 3 nullifies weak monster roars, 4 nullifies weak monster roars and reduces the effects of strong monster roars, and 5 nullifies weak and strong monster roars. That's a lot of levels just to get high-end screams nullified, and even just getting to 4 to weaken high-end screams. It's such a commitment. So earplugs, I personally used to like earplugs a lot more. Now I just never want to commit that much to one skill. That's a lot of points for just negating roars, which could be useful, but not that useful. The waist is a level 3 slot and a level 2 slot. Oh, but these could be potentially useful because a level 3 slot, level 1 slot's nice, and 2 levels of earplugs from one piece isn't bad. You could make it 3 if you use that level 3 slot for another earplugs piece. Alright, yeah, so waist, level 3 slot, level 2 slot, 2 levels of Bombardier, 1 level of critical eye. That's not super useful. Bombardier just makes your bombs stronger. It doesn't make blast stronger anymore, or I say anymore, but it might not have ever. I think it did in 3 Ultimate. I think in Tri-Ultimate it did make the blast blight stronger, but it doesn't anymore. Now it's just bombs. So it's not super useful. And don't quote me on the Monster Hunter Tri-Ultimate thing. I don't know for certain. If I remember correctly, it did, but I could be completely wrong on that. Either way, Bombardier is not super useful anymore. The only time I really use bombs is sleep bombing, when the monster goes to sleep, or if someone puts it to sleep. You can use them when monsters are just running around, but it's harder and harder, and you probably could do more damage attacking them than trying to get them near the bombs to blow them up. The critical eye is nice, though. And then the feet are a level 3 slot, a level 2 slot, 2 blast attack, and a critical eye. This one could be useful, not necessarily likely. So all of the pieces could be useful in different builds. As I always say, use what you want to use. Yes, speedrunners are going to go all offense, but there's nothing wrong with using utility skills if it keeps you alive. Not everyone's a speedrunner. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not even that great at the game. So I like utility skills for survivability and making sure I succeed at the quest as opposed to just trying to beat the quest quickly and then dying horribly. So could be useful. As always, I'll make the entire set and we'll use it at some point potentially. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you that. Now for real, we'll be ending this video. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon, get email updates when I upload new videos, and of course leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. However, that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.